Namaste and good morning, everyone. Let's start our Wednesday class with the prayers first. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parbrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Om Bhuvaswaha Tatsavitra Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Asto Ma Satgamya Tamso Ma Jyotirgamya Mrityurma Amritam Gamya Om Senavavatu Senavunatu Saviryam Karvavai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidveshavahi Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Last Wednesday, we talked about PranAnusandhan. Okay? PranAnusandhan is where we get more familiarized with our breathing and also what makes us breathe. So I told you there are 7 steps to it. And in this class today, we are going to go through all those 7 steps. So if you want to take notes, that's fine, but I think it will help if you practice it today. Okay, it's more of a practice session. The very first step is called Aharan. So in order to do this first step, make sure you are sitting straight. You can be in a Padmasana, Sukhasana, Vajrasana. Okay, but make sure your back is straight. Even if you are sitting on a chair, make sure your back is not touching the support of the chair. Both the feet are placed on the ground, on the floor, parallel to each other. Close your eyes. Become aware of your body. And pay attention to just little space around the body too. Bring your attention towards the inhalation. And then exhalation. Make sure there's no shakiness or noise in your breath. Relax your shoulders. Mentally check the position of your spine. You are supposed to sit straight. Breathe without making any effort. Connect your mind with the breath. You will experience the quietude because there's a union of pran and mind. You are witnessing the smooth flow of the inhalation and right after that exhalation. Maintain this awareness for a few minutes. So back straight, eyes closed, shoulders relaxed. You are inhaling and right after that exhaling effortlessly. Now let's move to the second step, which is called a Samikaran. Bring your attention to the crown of your head. Your eyes are still closed. Feel the presence of your own being in that region. Do not apply any pressure on your eyes. Do not imagine yourself in a particular form or shape. Just simply a feeling of presence. Take a few serene breaths. Become established in this self-presence. You have discovered a point in the space at the crown of your head. And that space is filled with the I-am-ness. While remaining aware of this particular point in the region of your crown, take a deep breath. Feel as though your head, particularly the region of the crown, is filled with breath. Then begin exhaling from both of your nostrils. And let your mind descend through the front of your body. First to your forehead, then to the center between your eyebrows, nostrils, throat, heart, sternum, navel center, pelvis, and all the way to your perineum. At this point, your exhalation should be completed. Without pausing, begin inhaling with the awareness of the ascending through the back of your body. Paying attention to the areas parallel to the pelvis, navel center, sternum, heart, throat, nostrils, eyebrows, forehead. Your attention has reached all the way up. Again, while exhaling, descend from the crown, touching all those parts again. And then inhale while ascending from the perineum to the crown. So exhaling, top down. Then inhaling, bottom up. This process is filling your body with the quietude which is inherent in your body, in your mind, and even in your prana. Repeat this 10 times. Exhaling from crown, touching those 10 points all the way down. And inhaling, going down. Your inhalation, exhalation, they both are the equal interval. So you're mindfully exhaling down and mindfully inhaling upward. Keep your eyes closed. Visualize those points. With your mental energy, you are energizing those points too. A couple of more breaths like that. Now let's move to the third step, which is called a Dirgha Parishwas. Now you'll be exhaling longer than the inhalation. Once again, feel your breath descending from the crown of the head to the perineum while exhalation. And ascend from there while inhaling all the way to the crown. But do not differentiate between the front and the back now. Let your exhalation and inhalation move downward and upward while sweeping the entire body. Effortlessness should be there. But exhale as slowly and deeply as possible. That's how you lengthen your exhalation. And inhalation should be absolutely effortless. So in other words, make a slight effort to prolong your exhalation. Make no effort to prolong your inhalation. Go up and down 10 times. So make sure the exhalation is prolonged. And your awareness is towards the middle of your body. Let's move to the fourth step, which is called Nadi Shodhan. In this one, you'll be inhaling through one nostril and exhaling from the other. Again, make sure that you're sitting straight, yet comfortable. Take a deep inhalation from both the nostrils. Close your right nostril with your right thumb. Exhale slowly through the left. At the end of the exhalation, close your left nostril with your ring finger. Inhale slowly, deeply through your right nostril. At the end of the inhalation, close your right nostril. Exhale through the left. And do this 3 times. Inhale from the right, exhale from the left. So thumb on the right side, inhale, exhale. Close the left side. Again, inhale from right and exhale from the left. And bring your hand down. Take 3 normal breaths through both the nostrils. Now begin exhaling through the right nostril. And inhale from the left. Do 3 times. Snadishodhan demands more effort than the previous ones. So inhalation, exhalation from the opposite side. Let's move to the 5th step, which is called Anulom Pranayam. Anulom means following the same trail. It's very important to apply a Mool Bandha for the last 3 pranayams or 3 steps. You exhale and inhale through the same nostril rapidly and forcefully. So far, we've been doing it very gently, effortlessly, but now there's a little force applied. So that means the sitting position has to be very firm, very stable. First, inhale deeply, close your right nostril with the right thumb. Exhale through the left as forcefully as possible. Immediately inhale with equal force. Do 10 to 12 times from the same side. The same side while keeping the other side closed. Do 10 to 12 times. When you have done it, just bring your hand down, take 5 normal breaths from both the nostrils, and do the second cycle. This time you close your left nostril with the ring finger. And again, Exhale and inhale forcefully through the right nostril now. When you're done with that, still keep your eyes closed. Take about 5 normal breaths. And repeat again while closing the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale. On one side. When you're done with about 10 times, take 5 normal breaths. Then close your left nostril again. And do the same thing from the right side. Practice that. This Anulom, Vilom, and Pratilom, they really energize our inner organs and strengthen our nervous system. And you feel that your navel center, there's a movement there in that Manipur chakra. So in the beginning, if you want to do only one time from the left and the right, and gradually increase 2 or 3 times, or even 5 times, you can do it. It's up to you. But make sure you are doing it properly. When you are exhaling, your stomach is contracted. When you're inhaling, stomach is coming out. Don't breathe paradoxically. Okay? So that's very important. Now let's try to understand the 6th step also, the Vilom. Vilom means to follow the reverse trail. So you exhale from one nostril and inhale from the other. So in the previous one, you were inhaling and exhaling from the same. So now you got to reverse it. And both inhalation and exhalation are rapid and forceful. So close your right nostril. Exhale through the left. And at the end of the exhalation, close the left and inhale with the same force from the right. So from one side you're inhaling, other side you're exhaling. And both are forceful and rapid. And you can do this practice as rapid as you want. But make sure your fingers are just cooperating with you. So you're closing one side. From the other side, you're exhaling because you've already taken the breath first in the beginning. So just make sure that you keep on switching. Keep on switching. You can do 10 breaths like that, then take a break. And if you want to do 10 more times, take a break. So you can do as many cycles as you want. But make sure you do 10 repetitions each time. to get the full benefit. So this was a Vilom. The last step, Pratilom. So you are switching the trail back and forth because you have already mastered the Anuloma and Viloma. So exhale and inhale twice through one nostril. So like this. So you are exhaling, close your right nostril. From the left, you are exhaling, then inhaling, then again exhaling, then inhaling, then you are switching to the other side. So closing your left side with the ring finger and again exhaling from the right now. Then switching again. Going back and forth, but twice you are doing. Pratilom. So practice this. So both inhalation and exhalation are rapid and forceful. Back straight and do not put any pressure in your eyes. Keep the softness in the eyes, in your face, in your head. So you are not applying any kumbhaka, but you are doing it 2 times from one side, then 2 times on the other side, and keep on doing this for several times. Okay. So let me repeat it again. Rita is asking for the repetition for this one. So exhale and inhale twice through one nostril. That is the difference. Okay. So you are exhaling while keeping the thumb, right side on the thumb fully closed. So exhale, then inhale, then exhale again, then inhale, then switch. So now the left side is closed, the right side, exhale, and then switch again. So you are just going back and forth. All you are doing is doing it 2 times instead of 1 time. But you are definitely switching between both the sides. Okay. So this whole thing, I mean, it all depends on how many repetitions you are doing it. If you're doing most of them like 10 to 12 times, it will take you about 20 minutes or so, 15 to 20 minutes. But the only thing you got to make sure that you're sitting straight down, shoulders relaxed, attention inward. You may not be able to do very forcefully in the beginning. That's okay. You want to do according to your own body. Don't compare with anybody else. Okay? So don't copy anybody. But make sure that inhalation and exhalation and your hand is also coordinating properly. And when you're inhaling, stomach goes out. That's all you have to keep in mind. The rest of the system inside, it cooperates very well. And then your stomach goes in when you're exhaling. It's like filling the balloon and emptying the balloon. Okay? And keep the attention in. So give yourself about 15-20 minutes where nobody can disturb you. And even your mind should not disturb you. Normally, mind is the one which goes into the other objects. Keep the mind there, inside you. So this almost becomes a meditation. then you do these 7 steps. 7 steps. So it starts with very gentle breathing, being situated inside you, and it ends with this forceful inhalation and the exhalations. So now your question might be that, what should I do with the other pranayams which I have learned? You can do those too. This, try to do this before meditation. The other pranayams, you can do it alongside your yoga practice. Okay. So then your other question might be, where do I get this much time? It's plenty of time. 24 hours a day. We got plenty of time. Okay. Take out time from useless activities. This is useful. See, this pran is the shadow of the Atma. By knowing the pran, we really get to know ourselves. And mind is that which is going to carry us into the next life. What could be more important than knowing these? Our pran and our mind. And when we have a full control over these two, not only the next life, even this life, we know how to function properly. We learn how to stay calm. We know how to stay alert. We know what to do, what to say, how to say. More and more control over our body and our life. So this is a very important thing to do. So do not get confused with all these steps. I know there are a lot of steps, but make sure that you start by going inward. And after this, you will see that you'll be able to meditate very beautifully too. Because what is meditation? It's a control of our mind. When we have put a rein of our pran on the mind, there's nothing. My mind will not go anywhere. Mind will stay in your control. It's almost like a leash we are putting on our mind. And this leash is made out of pran. Okay? This pran shakti is very powerful. Very powerful. So do practice it. And just like Jyoti said, next week, if you want to ask, just spend 45 minutes asking questions. We can do that, but it's up to you. This class is yours. So let's end this today's meeting with the Shanti mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vishishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you very much.